Liam Payne's girlfriend says his death still doesn't feel fully real. The British musician died from polytrauma, meaning multiple traumatic injuries, after a fall from a hotel balcony. Liam Payne's girlfriend Kate Cassidy has reflected on the moment she learned of the singer's death and also said that it still doesn't feel fully real for me that he's not here. One Direction star Payne died aged 31 on October 16 after falling from the third-floor balcony of a hotel in the Argentine capital Buenos Aires. He had been staying in the country with Cassidy, who flew back to America prior to his death. Speaking to The Sun, she said, "Love is so optimistic and you just hope that everything will work out at the end. Obviously if I could see into the future I would never have left Argentina." She continued, "I had a responsibility, we had a responsibility. We had our dog and obviously I never, ever thought this event would occur. It was a tragic accident and no, I never did think he might die young. But, we did have our own separate lives. This wasn't the first time we have traveled separately. I just never thought this would have happened, that it would turn out the way it did." Payne's death prompted vigils across the globe and the star was recently remembered during the In Memoriam segment of the Grammy Awards. "It still doesn't feel fully real for me that he's not here," Cassidy added. "I'm trying to be the best I can be, but I feel like my life has changed so much. I think about Liam every second of every day. From the moment I met Liam, I genuinely believed we were soulmates. He was the most humble, charming, normal person you could ever hope to come across, and genuinely one of the best people I've ever met in my life. That he won't be there with me to navigate through this life, that I'll have to deal with this without him by my side. It's really hard. You don't think about the worst possible thing that can happen." On the moment she heard of Liam's death, she said, "I feel blessed I didn't find out over social media because I just couldn't even imagine that. I was in our home with our dog, scrolling TikTok, and one of Liam's friends called me. That moment, it's like blank. It's blacked out in my head. I didn't believe it at first. I thought it was just a rumor. Or something that somebody made up just to get views. Then instantly I just had a bad feeling in my gut. I was like, why would somebody make this up? Is this true? And I feel like I just completely blacked out. When I officially found the news out to be true, I felt numb. I tried to call him. I called pretty much everybody. Then I was in touch with his family and my mum got the first flight out to be with me. I remember pacing around the house. Poor Nala, her dog, thought I was trying to play. She kept jumping up at me. I didn't sleep at all that night." She added, "Liam was in such a good headspace when I left Argentina. We were in such a great place, just full of love. He was so happy and positive. And I just can't even believe the way things truly ended. It's genuinely insane to me how things can just be taken away from you so quickly in life. You never truly know what tomorrow will bring, you never know." 5 people have been charged in Argentina in connection with the death, 3 with manslaughter and 2 with supplying cocaine. The British musician died from polytrauma, meaning multiple traumatic injuries. Payne's funeral, held in November in Buckinghamshire, was attended by Cheryl, the mother of his son Bear, and fellow One Direction stars Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan and Louis Tomlinson, along with his family and friends. After his band went on hiatus, he launched a successful solo career, releasing his debut solo album LP1 in December 2019, which included the songs Polaroid and Strip That Down featuring Quavo, as well as the track For You with Rita Ora.